KPBS On Demand is supported by Markel Design and Remodeling, helping homeowners with their home remodeling needs. From ADUs to kitchen remodels, room additions, and custom homes, Markel Design and Remodeling can help homeowners design and build their dream homes. More at trustyourhometous.com.
It's long been a tradition at the True Faith Missionary Baptist Church to hold a service that ends at midnight on New Year's Eve. The mostly African-American church in San Diego's Azalea Park neighborhood is small, about 50 people. Some of them gather that night for a few hours to sing, read from the Bible, thank God for the outgoing year, and pray for the year about to begin.
There are people right now behind these walls that need to hear our testimony. Yes.
A lot of the prayers are for safety. People pray for the safety of friends and family members who are out at parties, and they pray for their own safety while driving home that night.
It really was something for me to even get out here, because hearing the bullets and but God is good, and I had faith that He'd bring me here safely.
Back in 2003, in the first hour of that new year, Carol Waits left this midnight service and got in the car to drive home. She was with her friend, her 7-year-old nephew, and her 2-year-old granddaughter. They stopped to buy a fireplace log at a small liquor store called Dr. J's. A group of gang members pulled up and started shooting. Both women were killed. The 7-year-old was shot multiple times while he shielded the 2-year-old with his body. Remarkably, he survived. More than 15 years later, people still talk about what happened that night. The crime was so perfectly horrific. 2 innocent women on their way home from church, no less. 2 kids in the back seat, caught in a senseless gang drive-by shooting. It made people pay more attention to what was going on in Southeast San Diego, a lower income and predominantly African-American pocket of the city. There had been escalating gang violence that year, and the shooting at Dr. J's was part of it, a retaliation for a gang member who'd been killed the day before. I'm KPBS investigative reporter Claire Tregesser, and you're listening to a special 6-part series called Dr. J's. In the coming episodes, we'll look at the impacts this shooting had.
Everybody felt it. Like you have two innocent women that were just coming from church, that had nothing to do with anything.
Armand King spent part of the time growing up in Southeast San Diego and got involved with street life. He said right after the shooting, there was even more violence between rival gangs in the area.
Even both sides were mad that it was supposedly one side that did it, and one side, the area that it was done at, felt like they was getting attacked them. But then these 2 women who had families, who people knew it happened in their area, so now they're mad because they think this side did it, this side's mad at whoever did it, but now more people are being killed, more people are being incarcerated. So it's a ticking, not even a ticking time bomb. It's exploding at this point.
Everybody, free turkeys! Stop barking! Free turkeys! Free turkeys!
Just before Thanksgiving last year, King was rushing around an intersection in Southeast San Diego. It used to be a place with a lot of gang activity. Now there was a line of people waiting to get free turkeys, and King was giving them away. He now helps run a nonprofit called Paving Great Futures that trains people in culinary programs. The point is, in part, to take the place of gangs.
This is grassroots work at its finest. This is how our community is transforming. It is transforming.
King has turned his life around after spending time in prison. And he says Southeast San Diego has made changes too. After Carol Waits and her friend Sharon Burton were killed, local leaders formed a group called Black Men United. They passed out flyers offering a reward for finding the killers. And they also started organizing charity work and gang outreach. That group is still going strong today. The city of San Diego also took notice and formed the Commission on Gang Prevention and Intervention. It advises city leaders and the police on how to decrease gang violence. The Gang Commission is also still working and just got a new director late last year. It took 6 years for police and prosecutors to bring someone to trial for the shooting. The lead prosecutor was Robert Hickey, who still works in the district attorney's office. He ran for city attorney 2 years ago and brought up his work on that case a lot as proof of his leadership and ability to work with people in Southeast San Diego. This horrible crime created major change for everyone involved, from the victims to the man prosecuted, to informants in the case, to people who still live in the community. If you walk the streets in the area today, people still talk about the shooting and the lasting impacts it had. Armand King said people definitely paid more attention to Southeast San Diego after the shooting.
But it not necessarily looked at it in a positive light, like let's come in with resources and help them, or opportunities and help them not go down these routes. It was more of a negative, lock them animals up type atmosphere.
Tomorrow, we'll talk about how the community's relationship with police changed after the shooting at Dr. J's. This series was reported and hosted by me, Claire Tregasser. It was edited by Tom Fudge and Suzanne Marmion. Video and audio recordings were done by Nick McVicker and me. Additional audio mixing and sound design was done by Emily Jankowski. Our podcast coordinator is Kinsey Moreland. Web producers are Elma Gonzalez and Chris Underwood. Check out our website at kpbs.org/J for photos and videos and to listen to episodes you might have missed.
KPBS On Demand is supported by Splatero, helping homeowners pay off debt by offering streamlined access to your home's equity with no additional monthly payments or new debt. Splatero provides a lump sum payment in exchange for a share of your home's future value. Pre-qualification is available at splatero.com.